If you look at employees and you survey employees across the country and ask them, what's the number one thing you would like to have with your job? It usually isn't pay. People like to get paid and they want to get paid, but the main thing that they're looking for is knowing what to do and how to do it. Nobody likes to have a job where they're like, I don't know what to do, or somebody's micromanaging, like, just do this, just do that, just do this. People hate that. So most of us go to school to learn how to become a doctor because we have a passion to help people. And that's good, and that's very essential to be a good doctor. However, running a doctor's office is also a business, and very few of us go into this with business acumen, having a strong background in business. And it makes it challenging because you're trying to balance your passion and your heart with the idea of running a business. If you get really good at what you do, more people are going to want to see it. And you can't do that by yourself. You're going to need help. At least somebody answering the phone, somebody actually booking appointments, somebody collecting payment, somebody processing insurance. So you need a skill that we're not taught at all in chiropractic school, and that is, or even in medical school, I don't believe, and that is how to hire people, how to manage people, how to have an HR department, how to get all these things done, how to market, how to promote, how to sell. These are things that are required to be successful in business, which being a doctor is. Fortunately for me, I saw a different side before I became a chiropractor. I graduated school with a degree in marketing, and I worked for some very large companies before I got injured and got involved with chiropractic. So I saw the business side. I saw corporate America, and I saw the business side of things. Didn't make me an expert, but it made me way more qualified than a lot of people I went to school with. So what I did was that background inspired me enough to learn more about business. So actually we did the E-Myth Mastery Program for 2 years, back in 2005 to 2007. And that is, how do you write up systems to be able to run your business based on systems and having other people know what to do? The beauty of a system is this. If you look at employees and you survey employees across the country and ask them, what's the number one thing you would like to have with your job? It usually isn't pay. People like to get paid and they want to get paid, but the main thing that they're looking for is knowing what to do and how to do it. Nobody likes to have a job where they're like, I don't know what to do, or somebody's micromanaging them, like, just do this, just do that, just do this. People hate that. Yet that's what doctors usually do because they don't know how to do anything else. They figure it's easier for me to just do it, so I'll just do it, pile more on my shoulders, and then run circles around the people underneath me who start to resent it because they don't feel like we trust them enough to make decisions for the company. If you lay everything out about this is what the company is about, this is what we're trying to do, these are the things we do, these are the different ways we do it, and here's the people we need in this company to have the responsibility to do X, Y, and Z. If you do that, now people know what they're supposed to do. You can have training. You can actually train people on their job. And you can trust that as the business is growing, you have a team that knows what they're supposed to be doing and doing it to help the company grow even more and make it more and more profitable. There's nothing wrong with making a profit when you hire people because the entrepreneur is the one taking all the risk. The entrepreneur is the one who should be rewarded the most because they're taking all the risk. It's a calculated risk. So that's what business is. And so learning about aspects of business, hiring, growth, putting systems in place, offering systems, getting paid. These are all important things you need to do. How to market, how to bring in new patients, how to process new patients so you don't scare them off, and how to get them to stay and understand your product and for them to have enough faith in you and your company and your product to purchase that product. So this is how we teach. We teach you how to do that with your practice so that you can actually grow and thrive. Everybody has different viewpoints. Some people say, I just want to practice where I can make money and live comfortably with my family and send my kids maybe to a nice school. Other people say, no, I want to dominate my market. I want to have 15 practices. And they're both good, but both require the same thing. To do that, to be profitable and have enough that you can live comfortably with your family, you need systems in place so that the people who are working for you know what to do without you having to tell them everything to do every step of the way. So when you learn systems, and you learn how to implement systems, which we also teach that. Now you have a path to where you can actually have a happier staff, a more engaged staff, which results in happier clients and more engaged clients and more purchases, which result in success of the business. So no matter how much you want to put into your business, it is a business. You need to put some of it in. We're happy to do it because we love the business of healthcare and we love the business of chiropractic and alternative healthcare, working along mainstream medicine to try to help people avoid drugs and avoid surgery. That's what we're all about. And we love helping people put systems in place so they can do more of that. That's our goal.